there! Welcome back to Start Speaking Podcast.
If you study English every day but still sound like a beginner,
This episode is for you. We'll show you the real reasons that are holding you back.
and most importantly, how to fix them. So stay with us until the end.
You might be studying a lot, but if you're making these common mistakes,
You're slowing down your progress. Let's change that today.
mistake number 1, translating word by word from your native language.
Yeah, like when someone says, I have 25 years. That sounds natural in many languages, but not in English.
In English, we say, I am 25 years old. And if you just translate directly, the sentence becomes confusing or incorrect.
Another one I hear is, I make a photo, but we say, I take a photo. That's the natural phrase in English.
Exactly. When you think in your own language and try to translate everything, the results sound strange, even if the words are correct.
That's because languages don't match word by word. English has its own logic and its own expressions.
So, what's the fix? Stop learning only individual words. Start learning phrases, chunks of language.
Like, I'm hungry. What do you mean? Or, it doesn't make sense. These are small natural expressions that native speakers use every day.
And when you learn them as a whole, you don't need to think or translate. You just say them.
That's the goal. Don't build sentences word by word, just use what you hear often. The more chunks you know, the more natural and fluent your English will sound.
Mistake number 2, using only very short, simple sentences.
You know the kind, like, I go, I eat, I study.
Yeah, each sentence is correct, but together it sounds robotic, not natural.
It's like watching a movie in slow motion. There's no rhythm, no flow.
And usually this happens because people are afraid of making mistakes, so they play it safe.
But fluency means taking small risks, trying to build real sentences.
For example, instead of just saying I study, you can say I usually study English after dinner.
See the difference? It gives more detail, more personality.
You can add words like usually, sometimes, after, before, because, but, so.
These are called connectors or linking words. They help you explain more, not just state facts.
Here's another one. I like coffee. I drink it every morning because it helps me focus.
That's a full idea, and it's how real conversations sound.
So don't be afraid to expand your ideas. Practice adding one extra detail every time you speak. Start small, and you'll see big progress, one connector at a time. Mistake number 3 is very common. You study grammar, but you never speak.
You know the feeling. You read books, watch videos, do exercises.
But when it's time to speak, your mind goes blank, or you freeze.
That's because understanding grammar is not the same as using it.
You can know all the rules, but if your mouth never practices, your brain doesn't build that connection.
Think about it. Speaking is a physical skill, like playing guitar or dancing.
You don't become a dancer by watching dance videos, right?
Exactly. You become a dancer by moving your body. Same with English. You become a speaker by speaking.
So what can you do? Speak out loud every day, even if you're alone.
Try shadowing. Listen to a podcast or video and repeat what you hear immediately.
Copy the rhythm, the intonation, even the emotion.
Or record yourself talking about your day. Then listen and notice what you can improve.
At first, it might feel strange or uncomfortable, but that's totally normal.
The more you speak, the more natural it becomes, and your confidence grows.
Remember, speaking is not the final step. It's part of the learning process.
So don't wait until you're ready. Speak from day one.
Mistake number 4, ignoring pronunciation.
This one is sneaky because you might know a word, but if you say it wrong, people don't understand you.
Right. For example, many learners say walked with 2 syllables, but that's not correct.
The correct pronunciation is walked, just one sound at the end.
And this happens with a lot of regular past tense verbs, like talked, watched.
English is full of these surprises. It's not a phonetic language, so the way we write isn't how we speak.
That's why listening is so important. You have to train your ear.
Use online dictionaries that let you hear the words, or even better, listen to real conversations and songs.
Then repeat what you hear. Try to copy the exact sound and rhythm.
Don't be afraid to exaggerate at first. That helps your muscles learn the new sounds.
It's like going to the gym, but for your mouth.
And remember, pronunciation isn't just about sounds. It's also about stress and intonation.
Yes, like the word record. As a noun, it's record. As a verb, it's record.
These small changes can really change meaning, so they matter.
The good news is you don't need to sound like a native. You just need to be clear.
So train your pronunciation a little every day. It makes a big difference.
Mistake number 5, learning new words once but never reviewing them.
Yeah, we've all done it. You find a cool new word, you write it in your notebook.
And then you never look at it again. Days pass, weeks pass, and poof, you forget it.
It's like planting a seed but never watering it. No surprise, it doesn't grow.
Your brain needs repetition to remember things. Seeing a word once isn't enough.
So how do you fix that? Review your vocabulary regularly. Make it part of your routine.
Use apps like Anki or Quizlet. They use spaced repetition, showing you the right word at the right time.
But apps alone aren't magic. You need to use the words too.
Try writing a sentence with a new word, or use it in a conversation, even if it's with yourself.
For example, if you learn the word improve, say, I want to improve my English.
Then say it again tomorrow, and the next day.
The more you use a word in context, the more it sticks in your memory.
It's not about how many words you know. It's about how many you can actually use.
So don't just collect words. Practice them. Own them.
Mistake number 6, forgetting to use connectors, also called linking words.
These are words like and, but, because, so, although, and when.
Without connectors, your sentences sound disconnected, like, I like pizza. I don't like salad.
But if you add a connector, it sounds much smoother. I like pizza, but I don't like salad.
Or, I was tired, so I went to bed early.
That sounds natural and complete.
These little words help your ideas flow from one to the next. They make your English sound more fluent.
And they also help the listener understand you better. You're not just giving information, you're connecting it.
Here's a quick list to practice. I like tea and coffee.
I want to go out, but it's raining.
I'm learning English because I want to travel.
I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm hungry now.
Simple, right? But powerful.
And the best part? These words are easy to learn and use.
Try making your own examples, even short ones, like, I stayed home because I was sick.
Or I watched a movie and then went to sleep.
Practice connecting 2 ideas every day. Just take 2 short sentences and link them.
It's a small change that brings big results in your fluency and confidence.
Mistake number 7. You only study English, but you don't live in English.
What does that mean exactly?
It means English only exists during your study time, maybe 30 minutes a day, and then it disappears.
But to really improve, English needs to be part of your everyday life, not just something you do like homework.
Imagine this. If you only touch a guitar once a day, will you become a great guitarist fast?
Nope. But if you're surrounded by music, if you live it, your progress is much faster.
Same with English. You need to surround yourself with the language. You can start small, change your phone and apps to English. That way, you see English all day.
Google things in English, even simple things like how to cook rice or funny cat videos.
Write a short daily journal, just 3 to 4 sentences. Talk about your day, your plans, your feelings.
And don't forget one powerful trick. Talk to yourself in English.
Seriously, ask yourself questions like, what did I do today? Or what should I eat for dinner?
When you live in English, you stop seeing it as a school subject.
It becomes your second environment, and your brain starts to adapt faster.
You don't need to move to another country. You can bring English into your world today.
And the more you live in English,
The faster you'll stop sounding like a beginner.
Learning is just step 1. Using is step 2.
If you only study it, you stay in the same place, like running on a treadmill.
But when you speak, listen, think, and live in English,
You start to grow. You move forward. You build real fluency.
don't wait for the perfect moment to start speaking.
That moment never comes. So create your own moment right now.
speak to yourself, repeat what you hear.
Try one sentence out loud today.
Even small steps count. What matters is consistency.
Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to practice.
And that's exactly what we'll help you do in every episode.
So, if you still sound like a beginner, don't feel discouraged.
It just means your approach needs a little update and you're already on the right path.
Focus on real-world English. Focus on habits. Focus on using, not just knowing.
Make English part of your life. Speak it, hear it, live it.
And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow the podcast and subscribe.
New episodes are coming to help you speak more naturally, more confidently, and more like you.
Thanks for listening. We're proud of you for taking this step.
Keep showing up, keep practicing.
And start speaking.